no
You've
idea.
never?
No. So the whole thing is that growing up, my dad had motorcycles when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And he always told me, he scared the shit out of me about this. He always told he said, I will, and I'm like, oh, well, when are you going to let me, like, get a bike or anything like that? And he's like, I'll buy you a bike for your birthday and your last birthday. I'm like, oh, that's,
So that means when you're dead.
Yeah.
So you can ride a bike at 89.
Well, his whole premise was, if I buy you a bike for your birthday, that will be your last birthday you ever have.
Oh.
Yeah. And in California, that's fucking terrifying.
Because there's so many roads and bridges.
It's not even the roads and the bridges. It's the drivers
It's
in California.
never it's like with Florida. It's never
the roads. It's the people.
It's the people around.
I got you.
Because they don't know. They're not mindful of how to maneuver around people.
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
bikes.
and then it's lane splitting is legal in California. So, like, that's why I never went and got my motorcycle license before that, and I wanted to for years, and it's just I couldn't get the nerve to do it because not many people in like my family ride motorcycles now. So for me, it's like I didn't know anybody to actually like, teach me that I trusted 100%. So now that I have that with Cody,
Awesome.
and
Cody, you get mad hype.
So,
shit, props today.
I'm
bro.
telling you.
oh no, he's
Cody
amazing.
the guest.
No, they're both
guest
they're
is-
both giving each other
yeah.
props, bro. Back and forth.
Co-guest in spirit, brother.
So the question now is, are you like going to learn about bikes so you can see which one you want, or are you going to try to get a Harley just like Cody is?
I don't know if it's gonna be a Harley
Because
in
the
particular.
hand of my arms are tired. They're like,
Oh, can't you customize it all?
Yeah, you can. I don't fully know. I don't want a sport bike because I know for me.
The crotch rockets.
Yeah,
and shit?
crotch rockets. My problem is I know that I absolutely love. I'm an adrenaline junkie. So
Oh,
for
you
me-
finna be.
Oh yeah, no, it's. I would not be safe on it.
Yo, see, I'm glad you know you. I'm glad you know you.
That's a
yeah,
good thing. That's a
no,
good
that's
thing.
fact. Because I'm the same way too. Because like I always said, if I were to get any type of sports bike, I'd have to get one that's like severely underperformed. Because I know my brain, I'm going to feed off of that adrenaline, and
Yeah.
then yeah,
I can go faster.
I can go faster.
all right, Sonic.
Absolutely not. Right. I love Sonic. What the
Yeah.
fuck? I love Sonic, motherfucker. My bike would have been blue and red, and I would have had the little Sonic Hedgehog helmet.
There you go.
Y'all would have seen a blue maniac flying on the interstate, bro. What the fuck? That's crazy work. Crazy work.
What's up? What you got?
Yeah, I was gonna look up. So what bike are you looking for?
I have no idea. So here's my thing.
Is there an archetype?
Okay, so here's my thing. I straight up went, honey, you look on Facebook Marketplace, you see one that you like, show me, and then we'll talk about it.
As long as it's not Harley.
Cody, you found one yet? Drop the link. We'll review it together, bro.
He wrote something.
I tried getting her to operate my bike while we were cruising,
Yeah.
and she wouldn't do it.
Well, okay, so we were going down McGregor,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden he just like grabs me and like pulls me forward, and he just like folds in half, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
That man transformed into a passenger. Go.
Yeah, and he's like,
Oh,
it's fine. Like I
dude.
can maneuver, and you would like have to like purposely try to fuck up. Like I
Nah,
if you
Cody a
would've
Decepticon,
talked to me-
bro. He got your ass, bro. What the fuck? He said he thought this was a normal ride. He said take over.
He became the bike. What you talking about?
So that's why I was like, it freaked me out because the whole thing is I didn't know that he was gonna do that. If
Yeah.
he would have talked to me about it
Word.
before, like giving me a heads up.
But
like,
you'd say
this-
no.
No, I wouldn't. I would say, okay, I know what's going to happen. I know what's
You can prepare for it.
Correct.
I got you.
But the fact it was just like random, like, here you go. It's like, it's like when somebody just hands you a baby and you're not used to it. And you're
I
just
feel
like,
you.
what do I do with this thing? And you're like,
How do you hold it?
yeah. It's like, I just.
I think he's testing your stress levels to see how you would react in that situation. Let's say he just passed
Jeff,
out.
where would
Knock
you
on wood.
find
Listen
the-
here, all right? I'm coming up with ridiculous
Why?
scenarios. All right,
Why
listen here.
You
Hold
do
on.
that a lot, though.
I do.
You
I do.
do.
That's
You
probably
do.
it's probably because of all the movies that I watch. Because you never know what will happen. So you
That's
just got
true.
you got to come up with these ridiculous scenarios that make potentially
Because I
the
retweet-
universe might be like, let me just sprinkle some bullshit in your life today.
No,
Well, that's
real
what
weird.
happens when I walked into the public.
Yeah.
Just like, and you need somebody to joke around with. Have
Boom.
a Kim.
There you go. It's like I can't lose any more hair, man.
Oh yeah, and then every single store that you were at, I randomly popped up at.
Yeah, because that's when
Followed you.
That's when I was a floater. I have my own white stalker.
I'm dead.
For me, it's PBS.
Hey, buddy.
I was like, anytime I would be like walking in and I would see you, I'm like, ah, shit, I'm gonna be here for like 45 minutes.
She's like, let me pull a chair. It's time to tell a
Yeah.
story.
Oh, we gonna be late today.
It's like story time.
Cody says she would be fine.
Yeah. See, there you
I
go.
feel it. I feel he got you.
As he puts LOL at the end of it.
Yeah.
He got you.
Evil laugh.
No. So kind of going back on the hobbies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So gaming, crochet,
Tattoos. I love getting tattoos.
cool beans.
Hey,
So do we. You just
our
have more
neighbor.
than-
Our neighbor.
Yep. Will.
Will.
Okay, might need to see that because I still haven't found a tattoo artist down here in Florida.
Okay.
So well,
Very detailed. He loves, like when we had a conversation with him because he said he can finish my half sleeve, and he basically said that he only watches like anime that's very detailed in their
Okay.
drawings. So in that he incorporates that in his tattoos. Like
Okay.
he even has a book. We've been to a shop where he has a book of detailed drawings that he just do, sit down and do for hours.
yeah, like my tattoo artist is in California.
Also, you have like a dedicated.
Yes, I
That's
do.
awesome.
So-
I've always wanted to find one. Like,
I got my first tattue the day I turned 18 in a garage. It
Oh.
did not turn out well.
Did you redo it?
I'm covering
was it
right
one of the
now.
home, or like a homie
No.
or someone you knew, like acquaintance or something?
So it was my aunt. She had actually been tattooed by this guy, and also her husband had an entire back piece by him, and he tattooed my brother. He tattooed my mom. So it's like, all right, cool. I've seen your work. I've seen you actually tattoo. It's like it's not like the best, but I didn't know any better when I was 18.
Yeah.
And so I got my ribs tattooed on my 18th birthday, and he butchered it. He butchered it.
Well, it was in the garage too.
Is it covered up now?
It's partially covered up.
Okay.
So, I lived with that for, God, like 10 years.
Oh wow.
Because I got it on my 18th birthday, and
Yeah.
then I started covering it before my 28th birthday.
Gotcha.
And so to cover it, I'm going from like basically right under my arm, my entire side of my body, and my entire leg.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
that's sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I, like you saw when I walked in, I have like the leg sleeve.
The leg
going.
sleeve,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
that's
I'm
cool.
tattooed from toe to hip right now.
You
And
just want to connect it.
yeah,
I got you.
because I have like some lines on like my ribs and everything, but
Uh-huh.
I like when we went to go start my ribs, it was right after my dad died, so I was already kind of
In pain.
Right.
yeah, I was just going through a lot.
No, it's a lot.
I got you.
And I was having like heat flashes, and then I was like shivering, and I could not get comfortable. And Colin, my tattoo artist, he's like, "Are you good?" I'm like, "Nah."
Real
Nah.
shit. Nah.
And then
bro.
so he's like, "All right, let me tattoo for you for a few more minutes, and then I'll check back in with you."
Gotcha.
Tattooed me another few times, and then he's like, "All right, let's take a break."
Yeah.
And he like let me take a break for like 15 minutes, and he's like, "So what do you want to do?" And I just looked at him like, "Dude, I'm gonna call it." And he's like, "I agree. Like I've never seen you have a reaction like this from tattoos ever." So when I met Colin, I already had quite a few tattoos. Like I have my ribs done, I have my underboob done, my thigh, I had the inside of my feet done, I had like my bicep right here done, wrist and everything, had my ears, all that kind of stuff. And when I met Colin, he did my back piece. So I'm tattooed from like the top of the nape of my neck, not nape, but in between
Right.
my shoulder blades, all the way down to like where my pants sit, and I have the Tree of Life with my maiden last name in Viking ruins all the way.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck Fuck yeah!
So,
what the fuck?
We have an editor named Vic. He's on our show.
Yo!
Fucking loves he like he
Yo!
has all 10 of his fingers spelling his name in
Runes.
Runes.
Yeah.
Runes.
Yeah. So I have.
like look at like your forearm.
Yeah, and then I have like this bind rune that I actually had custom made. I have like my entire back with Yggdrasil, and then my Sorensen.
That's awesome.
And then my leg sleeve is a full Valhalla tattoo. So
Absolutely. What we call her? The Nordic Queen.
The Nordic Queen.
What the fuck?
She has
arrived. What?
Are we logged in on our business Instagram page? Maybe we can check out Will's work, or I can just give her my phone so she can.
Yeah. Have her. I'll check. I'll check.
Yeah. So I actually am flying back to California next month
To finish it.
Not to finish it, to just do another session on it.
Okay.
Because I still have a lot more to do. Because I still have like a lot of work on like the ditch, which is the back of my knee.
Yeah.
I still have that all to do. I have a lot of shading. Still have to tattoo like the top of my foot again, which.
Yep, that's one of the painful areas.
Right, and it's that delay in pain too,
Yeah.
and because the skin is like so.
Close to the vein.
Yeah.
It fucking sucks. Like my shin was not nearly as bad as the top of my foot. Like I have my ribs tattooed, like multiple tattoos. No,
My
fucking
goodness, that's spooky shit.
That's our business page.
Yep.
The 239. Yep. Oh yeah, because I was just on there. So this.
There you go.
Well, you gotta click on it, and then so you can go look at it individually. No, click on this. Click on one of the.
one.
Yeah, so we can go on it.
And then
There you go.
let me see.